everyone, my name is Dara Riz and welcome to my channel. Today I would like to discuss with you design techniques which I used in my works. And first design technique is colored clay. Colored clay I like to use in many of my works because I find it very unique and simple at the same time. So how I use it at the preliminary stage of making shape of my future project, I am choosing colors, combination of colors that I like, and I just apply those colors on my object. For example, here I used the following colors: black, red, yellow, and green. White color is the color of the clay itself, and this is the combination that we receive. For example, here I used different combination, and you see they also were applied in different manner, a little bit different manner. Here I used black, brown, and light blue. White color is again color of the clay, and this is the result that we receive. Those objects, they cannot be repeated because, as you can see, it's applied in random manner, and those times I used different technique how to apply, and as you can see, it really affects the result. So I really like this technique for its uniqueness because it cannot be repeated, and just using combination of colors that you like, you can make something very special. This is the first technique. Also, peculiarity is that it can be used only at preliminary stage when we are making shape of our object. Second, what I would like to share with you is using simple colors for clays. Yes. Here, for example, I painted this design just using simple colors. This is another example of design that you can make using simple colors. As you can see, variety is really huge. You can implement any idea that you have using different brushes, different techniques. It also gives an opportunity to implement your creativity at its maximum. Another option that I would like to share with you is also painting, but with engobes. And you can see this is the result that we receive. When to try painting with paints for clays and with engobes, it's different feeling because those materials, they are different itself, and the result, I would say, is also different. Maybe at the first glance it may not seem some big difference because of course there are different colors, it's hard to compare, but when we work with engobes, for example, it's enough to put one layer and it will be bright from one layer. When we work with colors, sometimes we need to apply it in 2-3 layers in order to get really bright effect. Of course, it depends on the idea. If we want to give some light shadow, it will be enough one layer. But if we want to make something brighter, for example, here, for each of those elements, I applied a color in 3 layers to receive this effect. If we apply it in less layers, 1 or 2, of course the result will be also different. It will be less bright, but it will also has its peculiarity. So it's up to you to decide. And the last option for today that I would like to show you is glazing. After you made some ceramic piece, you just choose different color of glaze and you receive the result that you choose. For all those options, I was using transparent glaze, but however, here I used also black inside. It's black glaze and transparent glaze outside. Here it was fully covered with transparent glaze because it was already designed like this. But you can see here we can choose one particular color or color with some effects, with dots, with some shadows. There are many options at the market. You can choose what you like and you can glaze just clean a ceramic piece and receive great result. So these are the options how you can decorate, how you can design your ceramic pieces. This list is not full. There are many more options how you can decorate your ceramic pieces. and only by trying each of them you can choose which you like more, which peculiarities you see, and how they will help you to unwrap your creativity. Thank you so much for your attention. Please write in commentaries what do you think about those design options. Have you tried something new, or maybe you like some specific option? I will be very curious to read. Thank you so much for your attention and see you soon.